Hey everybody, this is Richard Gibbons, CEO of Bluegrass Realtors and Imagine MLS, and today I want to talk about this parallel period we have going on where the new database is now available to you, and I want to show you how you can get into that, and then also what should you do now. So first off, you're going to start by going to flexmls.com just like you always do, and the only difference is instead of typing like your old username, like mine right now is lax.66, you're going to type imagine.66. So imagine.66 will be your new username, and you're literally going to use the same exact password. So whatever password you have saved for your old username, just save that for your new username, and you're going to be good to go. Of course, if you have any problems with that, let us know. Reach out, help at bluegrassrealtors.com. We'll help you through it. But otherwise, that's going to bring you into the new system. And when in that new system, you can go ahead and go to menu and click on Add Listing. And you're able to actually go in here and play around with it, just like like when I showed off the in the video I did earlier, and then also in the member forum, you can actually come in here and play around with it. You're going to notice that right here, right under my face, it has like a don't publish on there because right now you should not publish anything in that current system. It won't even let you. If you do need to add a listing, you're actually still going to do it in the old system. And it'll still go out to all your websites very quickly, but it'll make its way to the new system within about an hour. You'll still see it on your Zillows, Realtor.coms almost immediately, just like you're used to. But it takes a little bit of time to get over to the new system. So go in there and play around with that. That's one of the first things you should do in this parallel period is go play with the new add edit and go learn it. Because like I said, the member forum, the broker forum, the time to learn it is when you can do it at your own pace, not when your seller is screaming in your ear because they want the listing put up yesterday. So go in there and play around with that new system. Let us know what kind of questions you have and work through that. The other thing is go through your saved searches and your contacts. So go through, double check those things, make sure everything worked correctly on those. And then also your listings as well. So in vast majority of cases, we're talking 95% plus, everything should have converted, no problem at all. However, if you come across any issues, please let us know because A, we want to work through them, and B, we want to have that information so we can help inform future, messaging, education, support, things like that. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is the timeline. So right now, from the 18th until the 28th, we have these two separate systems up and running. Here's a real key, guys. The 29th through the 1st. During that period, you will not be able to add or change existing listings. So if you do have a listing that you need to go live, make sure you do it before the 29th. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to add that until the 2nd. And then similarly, during that time period, we can't change listings either. So if you have a listing that needs to go into pending or sold or something along those lines, we also can't do it during that period. And I'm saying we because I want to drive home the point that staff can't do it either. So just make a note of it. We'll, of course, help in any way we can. But during that 4-day period there, it's really going to be like 3.5. Nobody can make changes to the add or edit as they move everything over. Of course, any kind of rules we have about, status changes and things like that are going to be suspended. We're not going to fine you because you can't put a listing sold within the time you're supposed to, obviously. But just know that during that period, we will not be able to change them. So another key thing to mention is that anything that you're doing in terms of contacts, like if you're going to set up a new contact, if you're going to add a new safe search, if you're going to add a new subscription, you want to do that in the new system. So under the imagine.66 or imagine. Whatever your number is, you want to do any kind of contact, safe searches, subscriptions in the new system. You want to add listings in the old system. Alternatively, you can also just wait till September 2nd when it's all one system, but just want to make sure everybody is very clear about what to do during this time period. So there's an email that we sent out August 14th at 6:06 p.m. It says current MLS system add edit changes coming August 18th. That email has a lot more information in it for you. We're going to have another one sent out today on the 18th. That's going to include this video and that's some more information. So just we're getting as much information as we can out there for you guys to help navigate through this. It's going to be kind of weird for a week or two, but come September 2nd, we're going to be up and running on that new system. So as always, please reach out to us. We certainly want to help you through this and help you navigate this as best you can. Thanks and have a great day.